Hello everybody, so it's been a little while since I've done one of these. Oh, look a bit sweaty, don't I? It's 24 degrees in England today, I don't know what's going on. But we are back on board the Britannia. We are on a 7-day Norwegian Fjords P&O cruise. Britannia is the ship that we went on before. It just so happens that we're back on the same one for this particular cruise. We are setting sail 2nd of May, just to give you guys a bit of an idea of what it's like at each time of year. And I'll give you a bit of a room tour. We were spoilt last time with a balcony and we've done the same. We thought we can't sail through the fjords and not have a balcony, so this is a balcony room. So you walk straight in, you've got your nice spacious wardrobe with a million different hangers, and then you've got some shelves in here. Use one for snacks obviously, you've got your safe, and then you've got 4 other shelves here. And then you can go through to the bathroom. Again, you've got lots of storage space, which is something that I really like about these rooms. Hello. So you've got these shelves, which I really like the inbuilt ones. They're nice and snug. And you've got a nice shower in here, again with some inbuilt shelves. And come back out. Turn the light off. You've got your nice big bed. They always stick the luggage thing on top of the bed, which I always find quite helpful because when you sling your suitcases straight on the bed. Bedside table, nice big double bed, TV. I've moved the tables, often gets in the way as we're getting ready. But you've got your dressing table there. You've got a fridge just there. Can you see my finger? There. You do have the kettle and things normally there, but we always move them just because we're not really hot drink drinkers. So I always move them out of the way, make a bit more space. Chair that nobody ever really uses, and then we've got balcony outside. Setting sail in a bit. Had dinner and now we're off to the Crow's Nest, which is the bar. This is the bar that we absolutely loved last time. It's quite a posh walk there, but it's called the Crow's Nest because it sort of sticks out the boat a little bit, so you usually have a really good view, but it's actually gone super foggy. So you can't actually see a sodding thing, but the drinks will still be nice. This is our current view. But it's always a really lovely atmosphere in here. It's really nicely decorated, and there's always normally a pianist or some sort of instrumentalist in the middle. Well, as me and Jack found out this morning, our phones don't automatically change time when they haven't connected to the internet. So we agreed to go for breakfast at 9, set our alarms for what we thought was 8 o'clock, and we actually got a knock on the door at coming up to 9 o'clock. So we had about 10-15 minutes to get ready. So that was a nice rushy way to start the day. But we went for breakfast. It wasn't as busy as we thought it was going to be, so that was alright. But you get your daily sort of what's going on board kind of thing. Call it the Horizon on the P&O. But it's just got all the activities, talks, all sorts of different stuff, what's going on tonight, timings of everything, just so you can plan your day. So it's you always get it the night before, so it's quite good to be able to plan your day. Yeah, just been sat in the cafe for a little while, and now we're back in our room to have a bit of a chill. Oh, feeling a bit more human now, I've rested for a little bit. We are going to go for a bit of lunch now in the buffet restaurant, and then me and Mum are going to go to Pamper Party. It's just a little pamper beauty talk thing at the spa, and I think Dad and Jack are going to go to Brody's, which is the sports bar, as coincidentally there is some football on. Very quiet lift area. I reckon that means everybody's at lunch. Oh. So we've just been to our little Pamper Party. They were using all LMS products and we got to try out some of them, which was really nice, and they did the usual of giving you discounts and special packages, which was good. We're now going to go meet the boys in Brody's, but I just wanted to show you what the middle deck, all the shopping and stuff was like. What they did do was offer you a free digital skin consultation, which is normally £20, but they were doing it for free, where they sort of take a special skin camera and they can have a look at your sun damage and what kind of products that you need to use for your skin and that kind of thing. And obviously me being me is going to find that really interesting, so we've booked in for that later.
You explore and find the cool stuff, like shiny rocks. One time, we even found a blue feather.
Now in the crystal room for the quiz. Can't go on holiday without a quiz now, can you? We've just been doing the line dancing, but didn't fancy that bit. I've just got back from my skin consultation, which was super interesting, as I knew it would be. As I blocked the sun out, I was just about to say the sun damage was as bad as I thought it would be. Oh my god. Hopefully you can hear me as it is super windy, but this is why we go on a cruise. Look at that. We've just had a bit of a weather warning for tonight's weather. Super high winds, also means we're slightly behind schedule, but not too bad. So hopefully the weather's not too bad. I'm just a bit worried about the mixture of cocktails and seasickness really. Soon find out, won't we? I better go get ready for our first formal night. Formal night dinner, yeah. Our strawberry and kiwi amuse bouche. And we've got our starters. So this only seems to happen on formal nights. You get little chocolates at the end, which is pretty lush. We've just ordered our hot drinks and then we're going to go to the crow's nest, we think, if there's enough space. Right, pick our chocolates. What do we want? Jack? Dad's going to want the other white and raspberry one. Yeah. Are you going to try one, Mum, or not? No? Then that leaves me with these two. As it opens. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, it's so cold. Quick! We put the wrong end of the ship.
I don't think it matters, to be fair.
Why? No, we don't. I'm not doing that. My feet are killing me. Woo! You having a laugh? Jack, I'm not. I swear. I'm not going outside. You can do one. Right, because Jack keeps getting us lost and my feet are killing me, this is how I'm getting about. At speed. There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, wee.
A couple of people have asked me on this trip whether we see the Northern Lights. It's the wrong time of year.
Absolute crow's nest tradition. Couldn't come on holiday without one, you know. I feel like it's British tradition as well. So after a very rough night at sea, it was super windy last night. The sea actually wasn't that bad, but the wind gusts were just mental, so it made the ship a bit wobbly and a bit creaky, but it was all good. It was definitely better when you're in your room. We are just coming in, well, we hope soon, into dock at Haugesund, we hope. That's the only hard thing about the Norwegian stops. They're quite hard to pronounce and I don't like the thought of mispronouncing something wrong. But we are up and ready. I think it's about 8:30. Yeah, it's about 8:30. We've got room service this morning, which has been fun. We're just gonna go and eat it at Mum and Dad's room, I think, but it's looking good. Fingers crossed for the weather. Tomorrow is the only day that we've booked excursions. Is it tomorrow, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, we've got 2 excursions booked tomorrow, 2 half-day ones, and tomorrow is the only day where the weather looks really dodgy. That's typical, isn't it? True British style. Our first peek at some mountains. We are just waiting to get off as we are docked at Haugesund. That's how we've decided we're going to pronounce it. Because of the weather being so windy last night, it has buggered up the schedule a little bit, so some excursions have been cancelled, some timings have been changed for them. Luckily we didn't book any excursions for here, but I've also packed because the forecast said it was going to be about mid-teens and here it's cold, and tomorrow it's meant to be about 2 degrees, which I love cold weather, but that's not what I packed for. So I've currently got on my pyjama top, a sweatshirt and Jack's hoodie. Probably going to end up looking like the Michelin Man by the end of the holiday. Finally off the ship in Haugesund. Oh, my lovely fringe. Videoing again. Oh, there you go.
That is a typical Scandi church. They're friendly. Oh,
We've just come in a sweet shop. We've been looking for these everywhere in England as it got towards the end of Easter because they're our favourite. And a whole bucket of them we ran over to find out they're about £3 or £4 each. So probably won't, but oh my god, there's so many of them. Doesn't matter what country you go to, there's not better than a foreign supermarket. Yeah, exactly. Can't even know if you can see, but we were all worried about the weather, weren't we? And now we're all melting. Jack said he wants to take his coat off. I've taken off my hoodie and my gilet. See, it's not just us Brits that go on about weather, it's everywhere. It's one of the things of cruises when you book like a Scandi or a Baltic one that we went on before, you just don't know which way the weather's going to go. But I'm now warm and needing to put my sunnies on, which is nice. Everywhere looks better with blue sky, doesn't it? But we've just gone to the supermarket, bought some drinks and some snacks. Not that we need it, because you can eat to your heart's content on a cruise. And yeah, about to get back on the ship for some lunch, because we'll be sailing away again soon. We've just had some lunch in the Horizon, which is the buffet restaurant, but we wanted to try out the grill place as well, so we've come out to actually sit on the deck, which is nice. It's nice and sunny, I'll show you. So you've got the pizzeria grill up here as well. It's just like fried chicken, pizza.
I don't know how much food are.
We're trying out the market can. It's a bit like a Costa afternoon tea, cake, ice cream type vibe, as you've just seen that I was the camera guy. I'm very excited. We've got Banoffee vegan ice cream. I'm very intolerant, so it's very exciting. Thank you. Now on our way to the next port. We didn't really know what it's good to have a balcony. Adjoining balconies at that.
Hello, Glacier.
You comfy? Pretty lush mix of chilly wind and then sun to keep you nice and toasty. What do you reckon, Jack? Got a good mix of coat and sunglasses going on there. Such a nice combo when you've got chilly sea air and the sun is still on you, but ooh, fjord tip for you. It's also nice when you've got hot water bottles. Jack's nice and snuggled up in the corner with his sunglasses. I can't even see the screen if you can see them too. Mum, yeah, Mum's got her favourite coat on. I'll show you one view.
You ready?
I'm ready. We're about to go for dinner. We've both gone a bit more cash tonight, but obviously I've still got to wear heels. Excuse the slight carnage of the room, but that's what happens when you're trying to get ready for dinner. I don't think there's a show that we want to go to tonight. I think we might want to tomorrow, so we might test out some more, another one of the bars before we go to the Crow's Nest, because I just can't have an evening on here without going to the Crow's Nest. So let's go get some dinner. Also forgot to say you can get on virtual queues on the app, so I keep fiddling with my fringe, don't I? On the P&O app, which is super handy. Had a lush dinner. We've now reserved that table every night because the waiter was just you. It gave us extra chips, gave the guys extra ice cream. Exactly what we want, thank you very much. We have now come to Java. We thought we were coming to the Glass House, but we've come to Java, which I actually think is a coffee house during the day, but they now serve alcoholic drinks in the evening. So Mum and Dad are at the show, we're coming here for a drink, and then we're going to meet at the Crow's Nest. Because as I say, I cannot have an evening on board the ship without going to the Crow's Nest. It's a pretty lush view. See the sea. I've gone for Malibu and Pepsi. Jack's got, is it Disaronno? Yeah. We've got Pepsi rather than Coke because Pepsi's cheaper. Another little tip. Is it not? Oh. During the day, if you have it.
Glass, it does.
If you have it by itself, it does. Okay. So really, it's just if you have Pepsi by itself.
You can have enough Malibu, you know, straight Malibu, and then you can shoot the rest of that.
That is true. Gone for apple and elderflower this time. Good? Good or not?
It's good.
You can smell the mint.
It's stronger,
Yeah, you
stronger than your mum's.
You can take the mint out of mine, I don't like the mint. It's good though. Apple and elderflower is a good flavour combo. I liked it and got us a different table when the couple left by the sea. Just don't get any better. Breakfast with a view, eh Jack?
Not bad. Floating heads over there.
Yeah, no, I've got a jug of oat milk as well. Ooh. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get room service, but we didn't really want to have to leave the room, so here we go.
Floating heads.
So we have officially touched down in Olden. They've just attached the dock walk gangway thing, whatever they call it. So we are full on today. We are got 2 half-day excursions. We've got morning of kayaking, afternoon of walking up to one of the glaciers. So fingers crossed they all go ahead, as they were cancelled yesterday, but the weather seems much more calm and better today. We're all suited and booted. It's just started drizzling. We're going to walk to the kayaks now. I feel like I was being given birth to again. It just started drizzling, so I think it'll be hair wash night tonight. Right, you two. Here you go. We are out on the fjords. There's the cruise ship. Wave! I think I'm being very brave with my hair because it's still raining, but who cares? What an experience. Yeah, that would help. Oh. There you go.
Come up again.
Doesn't even look like we sailed that far. I can still see the cruise ship. We have sailed far. Sailed, kayaked.
Worst places to kayak. This time last year we were doing it in...
Yeah, this time last year we actually were kayaking in Hanoi. This year, slight temperature change and we're doing it in Norway.
40 degrees to 4 degrees.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just chilling while my captain at the back there is kayaking. I think I'm getting so soaked. Just us to do this when it's raining. It's a bit like when we jet skied in the storm in Costa Rica.
Just get on with it.
Yeah, we just seem to get our Bear Grylls on and just get on with it anyway. Thank you. You can press the little red dot. Don't lean back. we're just on our photo stop on our in the middle of our Bristol Glacier excursion. Kayaking was awesome, but it is unfortunately peeing down with rain again. But like I said, we're just at a little photo stop, which I will show you. There you go.
It's got raining as well. Stopping.
Start to see the peak of the glacier now. Almost there. Managing to walk by ourselves for a little bit of it, which is nice. And I've actually managed to take my coat off, which I didn't think I would, because it was a cold start, but turns out walking to a glacier is pretty sweaty work. Look at that. Can't stop filming it. Perfectly placed fog, look. Right over the glacier. We are here, and coat's back on because it is chucking down with rain. But I suppose that's what it's like when you're in a mountainous area. I'm not complaining. It's better than the 42 degrees that we had when we were in Thailand. Fog's finally cleared. See it all up there. It's even stopped raining. I can take it. Yeah, we've got up the camera. Okay.
Look at that now. Telling her not to.
We were saying about how achy we are after kayaking. Ooh, the sun's out! No, I bought my sunglasses for a reason. They keep talking about like the history of like trolls and like all the different fables and stuff on the excursions that we do, which I love obviously, because I'm a Disney and Brothers Grimm and all that kind of thing gal, so I love all that. So yeah, no, I do actually think like, you know, like the scene from Frozen and other different animated films, it does all look like a troll set. We actually bought a little troll in one of the souvenir shops in Haugesund yesterday. I do apologise if any Norwegians are watching and I'm pronouncing everything wrong, I'm sure I am. We're just about to go for dinner. It's casual night again tonight. We're just gone a bit cash.
Oh,
it's casual. Has he found it?
Covered it with a biscuit.
Yeah. Dad lost his key card. Right, do you want to pop it back, Jack?
Yeah.
Off for dinner. Casual night again tonight. And yeah, just sailing out. So we're going to go have some dinner and then go and watch the show because it should be Magician tonight. Huh? But I am hungry for dinner. We've definitely earned it tonight after kayaking and walking. A very active day. Just got back after the show. I enjoyed it, although I was a little bit like this because we are just knackered. Yeah, enjoyed it through my eyelids. Thanks, Jack. Just because we are knackered after today. But we've come back to our room because of that, and because we were hoping to see some of the fjords as we sail out before we retire for the evening, so we're nice and fresh for tomorrow. This is how I'm seeing the fjords. I've got bare feet and I was too scared to come out, so I've got my on Jack's piggyback.
Look, it's open sea.
Yeah, we're about to go into sea, so I think we've missed it, although the captain did say we'd be in the fjords till 10 o'clock. So we have just docked in Skjolden, gonna head for breakfast and see what we can do. Might do a hop on bus or see if there's anything we could walk to, but if you'd have asked me what I think Norway is going to look like, it would be this. Beautiful mountains, lovely lakes, cute little houses, and lots of what I would call Christmas trees, Christmas looking trees. You can see the snowy top mountains, it's just beautiful. Especially when you've got a balcony room. You can't really do the fjords without a balcony, can you? Just got off the ship for a wander. In Skjolden with our helmets on because we have hired bikes for half a day. Bike wankers, yeah. It seemed like the obvious thing to do. They're right outside and it's a good way to get about. Thought we'd do something fun. And you can probably hear the roar of the river below, which I will show you, but it's so pretty here. I think cycling is the way to go.
Yeah.
You probably can't make it out, but there's a waterfall, little one, going all the way down there. They're everywhere around here. So that is the bike to the waterfall done. We've just got to the hiking bit, just biking and hiking our way around Norway really. And that is where we are. You see what I mean yesterday by the glacier when I said about how everything looks like trolls would live there?
Yeah.
This is another example of that. Reminds me of my Mushroom Village Lego sets. You hiding behind the trees? So you can just about see a cycle track just along there where we wrongly cycled, but nicely cycled. They certainly weren't lying when they said it was a hike. Not for the faint-hearted, I don't think. Oh, we can hear and see part of the waterfall, but we're not 100% sure how to get there. Oh yeah, you can see people now. Oh, it's so hot. I've passed about 5 people that said it's worth it though, so let's continue. Oh my, don't even look at my fringe. It's worth it for the adventures.
Enjoying your walk?
I think it's more of a climb at this point. Look at that though.
Finally made it. Nearly there. Last bit.
it! We finally made it to the top. Ah, such a nice breeze. And you can feel the, like, what's it called? Misty water stuff from the waterfall as well. Ah, it's quite refreshing. Thank you. I can't, where's the word?
Mist, I guess.
Oh, yeah, water mist. Oh, that's lush. Should have brought our swimmies. Just look at that as well. You see the waterfalls coming down. We were the only ones up here for a few minutes as well, which was lush, until we realised that you can't really take your own pictures, so it's quite nice to see civilization as well. Particularly as there's no actual signage to get back down or up, so it was a bit like climbing at some points.
Keep going, nearly at the top. Well done.
Sailing out of Skjolden and on to Stavanger tomorrow. Such a pretty sail away.
Go home.
The good thing is about me doing it landscape is it means that I can put it into my vlog. That was good thinking.
Mate, you can't see it as well.
I am so sore for today. Oh, thanks for that.
Sorry.
Nice ladies just made the bed and Jack's dragged the duvet off and now we're sitting out here. You quite, oh, I can see the moon. The moon makes everything better.
Coming up.
Jack.
I forgot they don't make it properly done.
Wow, look at that. Right.
Oh fuck it, doesn't come out if it gets a bit dirty, does it?
Just pick it up off the floor a bit. There you go. Got it?
Yeah.
Comfy?
Yeah, you? It's good smell actually, the work is even on the ground. From the window, but window can't be that done.
Not bad sailing away view. Comfy?
Yeah. Cozy. This is how you should cruise.
It is how you should cruise. Just had our dinner, which was yum. I've gone for a bit sparkly today. Mum and Dad are about to head off to a show and I think we're either going to go to the atrium or head straight up to the crow's nest. I didn't go to the crow's nest last night, so I can't go another night without it, can I? Trying the almond and cherry bakewell mocktail and it is lush. Tastes so good. In my favourite place, just in time for sunset.
If you win, yeah. There's that picture of Leslie Barford, isn't there? Yeah, but came out with a baby.
Stitching each other up with Uno No Mercy.
Oh, he has got a yeah.
I don't know why I'm worrying. I'm the next victim. Actually, no, I'm not.
No.
I must be out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's not realised.
What? I didn't see that.
Plus 10.
You can lay a plus 10 on that.
Please have one.
You feel a bit too 3, 4, 5, 6.
Been victimised. How many's under that?
10. Only 10.
Only 10.
So you'll be 23 now.
Right.
That means plus 4 to Dad again.
Kind of plus 4 or something like that. Or a plus 6.
I always told everybody he was a good lad.
But does that take him over 25?
Yeah, but he's sort of have a plus 4 or plus 6 or plus 7.
You've got not any pluses? It's your go, Dad.
Yeah. Getting there.
Have you seen?
No, I think at the time I was
Is he actually? I'm not convinced he has.
I've seen.
Oh.
just a punch at the chin.
Honestly.
We look like a Chinese family, all them chins.
Yeah, but look, it's so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, bless her. Wick just took a photo of us, but it's honestly the worst photos ever.
Sorry, is that all of them?
I don't know why she did it so low.
No. Oh, no, some of them are.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Which one is alright? We are now in Stavanger, and they weren't lying when they said it was a lot more built up and residential. Just having a wander to the chocolate shop that Jack wanted to go to. I think we're almost there. See if Norwegian chocolate is as good as Switzerland chocolate, shall we?
Hello. Cheers.
Religious, but it can also be non-religious. So teenagers.
We're in the gym on the skateboard. And you were public.
It was a funny night. It was a funny day actually. They farting and... I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Bring back all these. What's the most memorable thing on the holiday then? Well,
What happened?
You can always trust a Brit to sniff out either fish and chips or an ice cream shop. I got vegan berry and brownie with dime crunch on top. Sounds banging. What flavour did you get?
sort of caramel brownie.
Rojack flavours. Mum sniffed out the Christmas shop.
Excuse me.
Just got our token Christmas decoration from the markets. It was only equated to a couple of quid, so we thought it was quite cute. And we got a Viking ship for our travel shelf at home. We always like to pick up the one we've been talking about for about 3 or 4 years. We'd like to get little token things from each place as we go, so keep up the tradition and then we can just put it up when we want to. Mum's looking at Viking beanies, here we go. Yeah, but look, you're born for that. Born for it, you got a Copenhagen football one. Jack doing his favourite thing on cruises, on second lunch, even though he wasn't that hungry.
Still not.
And Mum and Dad doing what they do best, sipping cuppers. Well, Stavanger is definitely very pretty. It's certainly residential, but it's also quaint, and you can see the mountains and things in the background as well. It just seems like a really pretty town. These are the chocolates that we bought from the chili chocolate shop. Are they not the prettiest chocolates you've ever seen? We got the 9 box, as you can see, and just picked a few each. They look beaut. On our last formal night, and our lovely waiter always gives us extra food, and Dad's ended up with about 4 steaks. What was that?
Somewhere in this restaurant, he's got the other half.
We've got our lovely food though. Both got just because of the blue light up there. I don't know why we're blue, we look like avatars. What? Why? For some reason I've decided to have the silent disco in the atrium. So we went and sat in the corridor for a little bit, and now we're gonna find somewhere else to chill, I think. Makes us sound really miserable, but we just wanted to sit and chat, and you can't when there's a silent disco and everyone's actually screaming at the top of their lungs. So I might go for a little shop instead actually. They all look like they're having a lot of fun, but it's just a bit annoying when you're sat there chilling.
Wait.
Wait, what's happening?
Drunk singing.
Well, we've now ended up actually back in our room after the loud silent disco, so we're probably now just going to actually chill. It was a really lovely evening though, wasn't it?
Yeah, until it was interrupted by
until
loud singers.
Yeah. Until the
Drunk singers at that, just to point that out as well.
I swear we're both about 80 in real life, but yeah, I'm going to get changed into our comfies. Is it room service night tonight?
Yeah, I'm feeling peckish.
Yeah, I think it might be room service night tonight. And we're already talking about packing, which I don't want to yet, but yeah, we still had a nice evening. It's a room service night, order is in, woo! Look at that face, it's a happy boy. What we got then?
What I've wanted the whole time.
Yeah.
Toasties.
Every night we've come back.
With chips as well, I didn't realise that.
No it doesn't. Is that actually? So we've got 2 lots of chips?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jack. Does it say that in the thing?
No. I say $2.45 for
I
a
know.
toasted sandwich and chips.
It's what he's wanted the whole time, but we've just not been hungry enough. And let's face it, we're not even hungry now, are we?
No, I didn't realise it was paying for that.
Didn't even say it came with chips though.
There you go. Spare chips.
You never are unhappy with spare chips. Should we have got sauce though?
Probably, I should have asked. I didn't think.
It's gonna be well dry.
No, it'll be alright.
Right, let's eat. Thank you. We are on our last day today, which is of course a sea day. We have had a mega lay-in. Missed breakfast, but it's fine because obviously we had our room service last night. We're gonna go to the loyalty club desk and hopefully figure out how to sign up to that because we haven't been able to in the past for whatever reason, and potentially talk about other holidays to go on. We're a little bit tempted by booking a Caribbean cruise, but we shall see if there's what benefits there are to actually booking when you're on board, because sometimes there are exclusive offers and things they can do you. So yeah, and then we'll probably grab some lunch, eat some ice cream, do a quiz. Hard life on sea days. It is super warm and barely any breeze today. As you can see, we're right in the middle of it. Having a little wander around on deck, you can just about see the ship's trail in the sea behind us. Just had some lunch on the Lido grill. Gonna go for a little wander. Now officially on top deck and having a little wander around.
Go back up and go around a bit.
Boys will be boys. Can't have a last sea day without a bit of my vegan banoffee ice cream from the Snowflake Marketplace cafe. So good. Where's Mum? Oh, she's there. Afternoon quiz time.
And now I don't know.
I think we've got maybe 4 or 5 points, which is actually the most. 6. Okay, we've got 6 points, which is actually the most we've had so far, so it might be like a last sea day luck kind of thing. After a little siesta, we have just got ready for our last night. And just as a little historical note for this holiday, the new Pope has just been elected. We don't know who it is yet, but they're just announcing it. It's like breaking news on the telly. But yeah, just waiting. I don't know what we're waiting for actually, just Mum and Dad to be ready, but we'll soon be going for our last dinner. But I'm looking forward to it. Feel like a little green ostrich tonight. Last night in the crow's nest. Boo, but cheers.
Cheers.
Whee! All ordered our favourite drink, can you tell? I'm scared I'm going to drip it on my dress. You can tell we've all got a favourite cocktail, can't you? Just walking down the corridor saying bye to everything. Just said bye to the crow's nest. Now we're saying bye to the picture corridor. Jack's trying to hide. There you go. How bright it looks though.
No. France is that way.
Factual or guessing?
No, we're on the France side. That's why we ain't got signal.
How bright it is though.
Very bright.
Late night cake time. Well, this is us back in sunny Southampton. We've just finished packing everything up into our rucksacks and our tiny little suitcases. We had to put everything out last night. Just got our statement through from P&O, which is handy, but it automatically came off, so it's all good. Gonna go and grab some breakfast and then it's home time.